Wake up to the present moment. Even when your body is moving, but this meditation already starts. Mindfulness means be wakeful at this moment. Wake up to this present moment. Wake up to yourself. The word self here means your body and mind. Don't close your eyes too fast. At the beginning of meditation, it is much easier to cultivate mindfulness when with the eyes open. Because now our mind is still too coarse. And when our eyes are open and ears are listening to the external, then actually we have less thoughts. Comparing to the storms in the brain, the external images and sounds are actually more gentle. And comparing to the storms in the brain, the thoughts, the storm of thoughts, the external world is more stable. So when your eyes are still open, there are less disturbance from the thoughts. Just keep your awareness on this body. Even you are still seeing and listening, but your attention is on this body. It is this body looking, it is this body listening. And you can also feel the movement of breathing of this body. And remember the same, it is this body breathing. So your attention are always on this body. And just know this body breathing. And keep your middle axis of the body straight. The easiest way is to imagine there's a hook at the very top of your head and hang your head in the air. And draw your face backward a little bit. And once you hook your head in the air, and then drop the whole body to the ground. And let your shoulders drop, let all the inner organs drop down. You can do this with your eyes open. Just feel inside. And just keep this body straight and soft. Straight and soft.
몸이
Soft.
똑바르고 부드럽다고 느껴보세요.
Upright and relaxed. And then just step back and be a humble knower to this body. No more interference. Just allow this body to sit quietly, to breathe normally. At this stage, the breathing is the wave of the body. Now, when you know the body, you know the breathing. When you know the breathing, you know the body. Just, um, just keep your awareness to this physical body and physical breath. Don't try to grasp the breathing, but give yourself to the breathing. Remember, what we call the meditation object is not the dumbbell for the mind to catch. It is a place to rest for the mind. It is not something for you to catch, for you to defend, but it's a place to rest. Now rest your awareness on the breathing. And at this stage, breathing is the physical movement of the body. Its mind rests in the breathing quietly. Don't disturb it. The best way to keep something still is don't disturb it. The body is breathing, the mind is resting in the breathing. Don't disturb it. We don't need to have a strong awareness. And be humble, be tiny. Once you can maintain the tiniest awareness, that's enough. This awareness has no enemy. Nothing to defend. Just let it rest in the breathing. When time passes by, the body becomes more stable, and mind also becomes more stable. Don't disturb it. And the easiest way to uh, cultivate continuous awareness is to be humble. Know the present moment in a humble way. Don't concentrate. Don't fight. After, after you have built up a certain level of continuity of the awareness, then you can close the eyes. Relax your eyes. Allow the eyes to rest. Relax all the muscles around the eyes, in the eyes. Relax your focus of the eyes. Maintain it relaxed. Don't disturb it. Let the eyes take a rest in the breathing. Feel deep into your eyes and relax deeply. If we can maintain such relaxation for a while, then it will become a habit of the eyes. And now let us extend such relaxation to the whole brain. Feel deeply into the brain with your kindness and relaxation. It doesn't matter that this brain is still busy or tired. Embrace them, accept them. And invite the brain to take rest in the breathing. this stage, breathing is just a feeling of wavering. We don't need to go to the tip of the nose to look for the breathing. The screen is taking a deep rest in such wavering. And just like a sleeping baby in mother's arms, awareness is the mother. Breathe deeper into the brain, relax deeper. We don't need to concentrate. Just allow the brain to take rest. And when the brain is balanced, then the clarity will happen. Don't disturb it. Breathe into the brain. And not just relaxing at a shallow level, superficial level. Go deep into the brain. If you feel the brain is tired, allow it to take rest. Let it release. the deepest tiredness. Sometimes when you are deluded by the thoughts, just come back, relax the brain again. You need to be relaxed enough, and you need to go deep enough. This is what I meant, ease in. Ease into the depth of the brain. Ease in, rest there, and don't disturb. And this is the way that we settle the mind. And don't forget your kind attitude. You are not the boss of the brain. You are not the manager. Be a kind knower, humble knower. Be humble simple means you just witness, you don't disturb anything. Your awareness rests deep into the brain. Mind and brain are not disturbing each other. They're resting together, no, and not disturbing each other. Resting in the wave of breathing. brain settles down, and there'll be you'll be in a blank. It is empty from images. And it is silent, away from all sounds. And your brain and your mind is resting deeply in this empty silence. Breathing is the silent flow into space. Look at this empty space and listen to the silence of breathing. with the out breath, relax yourself and sink deeper into it. Relax into the silence of breathing. Kind and humble. Don't disturb anything. The brain is well settled. Then we can try to feel into sense of satisfaction in the breathing. Enjoy every breath you take. Satisfied with every moment. When you feel into the feelings, then your awareness will come to the heart chakra. Relax deep into the heart chakra. And with kindness and relaxation. We are not to change anything, manipulate anything here. and just to bring brightness and warmth to the heart chakra. A good wish, may you be relaxed, may you be happy. With such attitude, dwell deep into the heart chakra. We don't have any want to have or not to have anything. No expectations. Just enjoy every moment, every breath. Let your mind be relaxed from all the wants. Let it be lazy to want anything. This present breath is the perfect. You are already in the perfect moment. Wanting is heavy, and satisfaction is light. Satisfaction will make your mind less weight.
원함은 무거운 것이고 만족은 여러분의 마음을 가볍게 합니다.
Mind be liberated from all the wants in this breath. Satisfaction and rapture is the nature of the mind. It is the normal status of the heart chakra. Once it is away from the wants and it becomes normal. Your awareness in the peaceful chakra, peaceful and harmonious. And the breathing now is a wave of such peace and harmony. The chakra is well settled in peace and harmony, then let the mind sink down again. Deep rest into the lower abdomen. This is a space full of gentle serenity. The mind can completely relax and sink deep into it. Now let us share the merit. It is merit of meditation and worship all the goodness in the mind. May this mind grow in the goodness. And may all sentient beings can share this merit. May they all grow in goodness. Karma is the master of the world. Karma is the master of the samsara. And whatever we do with motivation is karma. Mm. And we do with the good motivation is a good karma. When you do it with a bad motivation, it's a bad karma. And good karma would lead to the reduction of greed, aversion, and delusion. And bad karma is the opposite. And when we cultivate mindfulness, samadhi, and wisdom, this will lead to the reduction of greed, aversion, and delusion. Now, greed, aversion, and delusion is the tightness of the mind. It's a tension of mind. It's the tension of mind. And the reduction of greed, aversion, delusion is the relaxation of mind. So what we are meditating is for the relaxation of mind. Mm. Mm. If we are mindful enough, then we can directly relax the mind. That means to relax the greed, aversion, and delusion. Uh, but, uh, but most of the time, our mind is trapped in the five hindrances. And we are looking for so-called happiness in the sense of enjoyments. We think that this is the relaxation. Mm. But even your body is relaxed, but your mind is tensed. It is tensed with greed, aversion, and delusion. So when you are sitting in the bar, drinking wine, chat with the friends, you feel this is a relaxation, physically and emotionally, but it's a tension of mind. And only through meditation, when the mind breaks through the five hindrances, then it can feel the true relaxation. laziness can never attain relaxation in a true sense. Mm. So the true relaxation can only get, can be gained by the mindfulness practice. Mm. The relaxation of mind is only ready for uh, a wakeful person. If you are not awake to the present moment, and then you are free from the relaxation. If your mind is not awake to the present moment, then you are still free, but free from the relaxation. You are liberated from happiness. I'm just playing the language. Uh, uh, but you need to understand uh, the true happiness or relaxation doesn't come from laziness. So in the meditation, when we are uh, relaxing the brain, uh, it cannot be done by laziness. It's not only relaxing, but also we need to go deep into it. Uh, what I described as a feel deeper into the brain actually is kind of concentration. But we need to do this with relaxation. That means a kind of gentle concentration. Mm. You can go deep into something, but also be relaxed. Mm. Just like you drop your body into the bed. This is kind of ease in experience. Uh, so now you can try to ease in into the present moment. Relax your ego and drop into the present moment. Just your mind, your awareness sink deep into the present moment. Don't try to catch. Mm. But offer yourself to the present moment and sacrifice yourself to the present moment. This self means ego. This self means ego. So can you offer the ego to the present moment and completely give your awareness to the present moment? Mm. You don't need to hold on to something. You don't need to catch anything. Just give. Mm. So if you uh, uh, if your awareness is at the present moment and with this body and mind, then you naturally know all the changes in this body and mind. And you can do this with ease. When your body moves, you know. When your brain thinks, you know. When the emotion changes, then you know. And you know this unintentionally. Mm. And this is the sati sampajanya. Do you know the meaning? Uh, Sati means nowadays is translated as mindfulness, and sampajanya is kind of full awareness. Sati actually is referring to the continuity of awareness, and sampajanya is referring to the fullness, completeness of the awareness. Mm. And what is full awareness? That means that means open awareness. Mm. It is all embracing awareness. It embraces your body, embraces your mind. And so all the changes in the body and mind will manifest in the awareness automatically. And maintain such awareness continuously. This is the mindfulness plus full awareness. Mm. This is the most important daily practice in Buddhism. And the more relaxed you can do this, and the better you'll be. When we are sometimes we are very tired, not enough energy. In this case, then we need to be more humble. Sati Sampajanya is not your weapon to fight against anything. But it's to embrace everything. How can you embrace something? You need to open yourself. Open yourself means let go the ego. Because ego is the limitation of mind. So relinquish the ego, and your awareness will be all embracing. So this is the practice of Sati Sampajanya. You need to practice more so that it becomes your habit. And you'll be skillful in doing this. It doesn't come from fighting, refusing, resisting, but comes from letting go the ego. Open yourself and be humble, be tiny, be kind. Okay, any questions?
Um, I think you kind of already
Ah,
answered my question, but I still
ah,
want to ask because it's like today morning when I was doing meditation, then I was suddenly realized that I suppressed a lot of anger in the past. I didn't realize I was doing it, but then I realize now, and I know that I kind of feel angry quite often, but I have the habit of unconsciously trying to suppress them. And then I think I kind of afraid of anger in general. Like if other people are angry, no matter whether they are directed at me or not, I would just feel really anxious and afraid. Then, um, especially like if they are male, come from men, and then I would like double afraid. And then I think it's because of that I unconsciously trying to suppress my anger. And then I was just thinking like, is there any way that I can feel less fearful towards like anger of other people or like anger of myself?
yeah, as you said, the answer is already in the Dhamma talk. That is Sati Sampajanya. It is all embracing. It's not refusing, defending, or holding on to anything. So even you have anger, or even you have anxiety or fear, when they happen, and they are happening in the awareness, in your mindfulness. So just allow them. They are just your customers, not your enemies. If you just keep open and know, they are not the problem. Once you refuse, once you feel bad to them, then that's the problem, because that is the aversion. Aversion, it includes all kind of refusing attitude towards something, including anger, including fear. These are also belong to aversion. So they are of the same nature. If you try to repress the anger, repress the fear, repression is also a aversion, because it comes from disliking attitude. You don't like the anger, you don't like the fear, so you try to repress them. So you are trying to put out the fire with fire. So only the opposite one will help, and that is the kindness, that is the openness, acceptance. So every time when you feel the anger or fear in your mind, try to open, try to accept, try to be kind to them. That's the solution.
Okay. Thank you.
셨다라고 말씀을 하셨는데요. 근데 화가 좀 자주 나시는 편인데, 그 화가 나는 것에 대해서 아마도 내가 무의식적으로 두려움이 있어서 그거를 억누르는 것 같다고 하셨습니다. 예를 들면 다른 사람이 화내는 것을 볼 때도 겁을 먹게 되는 고 두려움을 느끼게 되는데요. 다른 사람이 나에게 화를 내거나 또 내가 아닌 사람에게 화를 낼지라도 겁을 먹고, 특히 남자가 화를 낼 때는 두 배로 더 두려움을 많이 느끼신다라고 하셨습니다. 그래서 스님께서는 사티 삼파자냐 속에 답이 이미 있다라고 하셨고요. 우리가 어 두려움에 대해서 거절하고 거부하고 그런 것이 아니라 포용을 하는 것이 필요하다고, 또 이 두려움마저도 마음챙김 속에서 허용을 해야 한다라고 말씀하셨습니다. 그래서 이것은 우리의 손님이지 적이 아니기 때문에 이것에 대해서 열린 마음으로 허용하는 태도가 필요하다고 하셨고요. 그래서 우리가 느끼는 이 화라는 감정에 대해서, 또는 두려움에 대해서 나쁘게 느끼는 것, 이것 자체가 이제 증오심이고, 그것이 바로 그것에 대해서 거부하는 태도인데요. 이 억누르는 것이 곧 다른 말로 하면은 증오이고 싫어함이기 때문에, 이것은 마치 어 이 불로 불을 끄려 하는 것과 같다고 하셨습니다. 그래서 이런 방법을 쓰지 말고 오히려 반대로 친절함과 열림, 수용, 그런 태도를 가지는 것이 이제 해결책이라고 하셨습니다. 그러니까 화나 두려움을 억누르지 말고, 억누르려 하려고 하는 것이 싫어함이고 증오이기 때문에 화와 증오를 반대로 화나 두려움을 반대로 친절함과 열림으로 수용하라는 그런 말씀이셨습니다.
Okay. Any more questions?
더 질문 없으신가요?
질문이 있는데요. 그 사티 삼바 찬야에 대해서 두 가지 질문이 있는데, 하나는 사티가 마인드풀리스라고 마음 챙김이라고 말씀하셨고, 삼바 찬야가 이제 어웨어니스라고 말씀을 하셨는데, 이 두 가지가 비슷한 것 같으면서도 항상 헷갈리거든요. 그래서 이 마인드풀리스하고 어웨어니스가 뭐가 다른지가 첫 번째 이제 좀 정확하게 이해를 했으면 좋겠다는 거고요. 두 번째는 또 이제 어떤 스님이나 어떤 분들은 사티삼바 찬야를 이제 수용이라는 관점보다는 그 내가 무엇을 하는지에 대해서 즉각적으로 알아차리고 지혜를 쓰는 것, 이렇게 또 설명을 하는 걸 들은 적이 있거든요. 그래서 이제 어떤 대상을 포용한다기보다는 지금 내가 이제 어떤 생각을 하고 어떤 욕망을 가지고 있는지를 알고 이제 그 큰 지혜를 이렇게 가져와서 현재 바로 쓰는 것, 이렇게 이제 한번 설명하는 거를 들은 적이 있는데, 이게 비슷한 얘기인지 강조점이 다른 건지, 예, 이게 좀 궁금합니다. 전달이 됐나요?
네네네. Her question is about sati and sampajana. She's got two questions. The first one is that you, Ajahn, said, Ajahn Yiu, you said sati means mindfulness and sampajanya means awareness.
Full
So,
awareness.
sorry?
Full awareness.
예, 예. 그러니까 그 방금 질문자께서 사띠는 마음 챙김, 산파자냐는 알아차림이라고 하셨는데 이제 스님께서 산파자냐는 완전한 알아차림 이렇게 완전함을 앞에 붙이셨어요. 그래서 so mindfulness and anyway, mindfulness and awareness sounded very similar, and so it's kind of confusing for her what the difference is. And then should I,
When we actually the word sati has the meaning of remembering. So when we try to remember something, for example, Butto, 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 I just keep remembering Butto. I don't forget it, and this is mindfulness. Yeah. So it's more the meaning is more focused on the continuity of knowing, and Sampachanya. Literally, it means some means complete or full. Pachanya means knowing, complete knowing or full knowing. So, what is full knowing? That means in the sutras that there's no academic definition for this word. I just raise examples. Every time when was asked what is sampachanya, and then just recite the example. The example says, when you are walking, you know you're walking. When you're moving the body, you know you're moving the body. When you're turning around, you're eating, or when you're going to toilet. So whatever you're doing, you know. So every time, just use this example to explain what sampachanya is. So combined with the literal meaning and also the example in the sutra, we can understand that actually it means the open awareness. If you are awareness is a false awareness, a focused awareness, you can never catch up all the changes in the body, all the movement in the body, because there are so many happening all the time. If you are try to focus onto every changes, you'll be very tired. It's impossible for you to keep such knowing whole day. But when we are awareness is open, it is it will cover the whole body. It is complete. When the body moves, it knows, but it don't need to focus. Just simply know. So you have the feeling of complete knowing, a full knowing, full awareness. So as I said, sati is referring to the continuity of knowing, and sampachanya is referring to the fullness of knowing.
네, 이제 스님께서 말씀을 하셨는데요. 그 사띠라는 것은 기억이라는 뜻을 가지고 있습니다. 그래서 우리가 붓도 이렇게 계속 되뇌일 때마다 그 잊지 않는 것, 붓도라는 것을 잊지 않는 것, 그것을 마음챙김이라고 하는데요. 그래서 그 의미는 어떤 삶의 지속이라는 뜻에 해당이 됩니다. 그 쌈바자냐에 대해서는 이제 설명하실 때 글자 그대로 해석을 하면 쌈은 완전한 이란 뜻이고 빠자나는 노력 완전한 이렇게 글자 그대로 해석을 할 수가 있는데요. 근데 이제 경전에서는 이것에 대해서 뭐 "이것은 이것이다."라고 이렇게 학문적으로 정의를 내린 것이 없다고 합니다. 그리고 단지 정의를 내리지 않고 그냥 예시를 드는데요. 뭐 우리가 걸을 때 걸음을 알고 몸이 움직일 때 움직이는 거 알고 화장실 갈 때 가는 걸 알고 이렇게 하는 행동을 아는 것, 이런 예시가 경전에는 있다고 합니다. 그래서 글자 그대로의 해석과 예시를 합해서 우리는 이것을 열린 알아차림이라고 이해할 수가 있는데요. 열린 알아차림이라는 것은 뭔가를 이렇게 집중해서 하는 알아차림이 아니라고 합니다. 우리가 뭔가에 그러니까 닫힌 알아차림, 집중된 알아차림을 닫힌 알아차림이라고 스님은 이제 표현하시는데 우리가 뭔가에 집중을 너무 하게 되면 금방 피로해져서 어떤 몸의 움직임이나 변화나 이러한 것들을 알 수 없고 하루 종일 그 알아차림을 유지할 수가 없게 되는 없기 때문에 열린 알아차림이라고 하면 단순히 그것을 그냥 알 뿐이지 그거에 어딘가에 이렇게 막 집중하는 게 아닌 상태라고 이제 볼 수 있습니다. 그래서 어 이제 사티라는 것은 어떤 삶의 지속에 좀 초점이 맞춰져 있다라면 삼파자냐라는 것은 이 완전함, 완전한 이제 알아차림으로 이제 차이를 둘 수가 있습니다. Shall I go move on to the second question she asked? Yeah,
Yeah.
about sati and sampajanya. Um, you according to your explanation, sati sampajanya has meaning, kind of has meaning of acceptance, embracing. But she heard another explanation from somebody saying that sampajanya is like immediate awareness. So when, for instance, when greed or some thoughts arise, you you're aware of these immediately, and then use your wisdom, um, use to the present moment. So she was comparing those two explanations. So they sounded a little bit similar, but also sounded a little bit different. So are they focusing on some different parts of the meaning? So how can you explain about this?
Because actually awareness must be in immediate. If you know something after 1 second, that is not awareness, because what we are knowing is the present moment. It's a present object. So you of course when you know present object, it is immediate. And the word sampajanya, sam means it's complete, fullness, complete. So what is complete? So it completes because your awareness has no leak. So you know everything happens in the mind, moment by moment. So it is automatically show up in your mind. So how can you do this? You must keep your mind open. So this comes from your experience. You can try this. Try to keep your mind open and awake to the present. Then you know everything happen naturally and immediately and completely. When you have tasted this, then you understand this is true. Well, someone will combine the element of wisdom or the right view into the sampajanya. But I think if we understand in this way, that will be duplicated with the right view, because the sati sampajanya is explaining the right mindfulness, not about the right view. So of course, when in our daily practice, all the Eightfold Path should be together. So the right view should be within the right mindfulness. But if we understand the right mindfulness, part of the right mindfulness is the right view, then it's duplicated with the right view. So personally, I think that sampajanya, it means full awareness. It's all about our awareness, about our attention to something. It is open and complete.
이제 스님께서 이제 대답을 하시기를 우리 알아차림이라는 것은 당연히 즉각적인 것이 되어야 합니다. 우리가 뭐 1초 후에 알아차린다. 그러면 그거는 이미 알아차림이 아니기 때문에 현재에 아는 것, 즉 즉각적인 것이 바로 알아차림입니다. 그래서 쌈바잔의 쌈 같은 것은 이제 완전하다라는 뜻인데 완전한, 온전한 이런 뜻인데 그럼 완전하다는 게 무엇인가 하면 어 안전 완 알아차림을 모든 순간을 다 아는 것. 그것이 완전하다라는 뜻입니다. 그러려면은 우리가 마음을 열어야 합니다. 마음을 열는다는 것은 이제 매 순간에 지금 이 순간에 완전히 깨어 있는 것, 그리고 즉각적으로 완전하게 아는 것, 그것을 뜻하는데요. 그래서 스님이 이런 식으로 이제 설명을 하는 것은 스님 경험으로부터 우러났기 때문에 우리가 이런 것들을 좀 경험하면은 이것을 알 수 있다라고 이제 말씀을 하셨고요. 이제 아까 그런 지혜나 이런 것들에 대한 것뜻은 어떻게 보면 이 삼파자냐라는 이 의미의 어떤 부가적인 이제 곁들인 것에 조금 해당이 된다라고 말씀을 하셨는데요. 뭐 정견이나 지혜 같은 것을 여기에 이제 더 곁들여서 설명이 될 수 있는데, 왜냐하면 어쨌든 팔정도가 서로 이어져 있고 연관이 되어 있기 때문에 뭐 정견이나 이런 것이 또 바른 알아차림 과도 이제 연결이 되어 있고 서로 이제 얽히고 얽혀 있기 때문에 그래서 이런 것들로 이제 설명을 할 수 있지만, 이거 삼파자냐 의미 자체는 그냥 알아차림, 완전한 알아차림이라는 뜻이어서 스님 개인적인 의견으로는 이렇게 마음을 여는 것, 그래서 이제 완전히 알아차리는 것, 이것이 이러한 설명으로 이러한 방식으로 이제 설명을 하셨다고, 예, 그렇게 말씀하셨습니다.
And we need to understand that all these different ways of understanding or different ways of definition may be right, may be wrong, but it's not the most important part. All these different ways of understanding are just giving us hints to the right practice. So if we can practice in the correct way, even we have defined the wrong word with this, but we are actually doing the right thing. So you may say that I'm doing what we are doing is called the sati panya. That means mindfulness plus wisdom. Or someone say this is sati sampajanya. Actually, there are just a difference in the definition. But what we are doing are actually the same.
이제 우리가 이해해야 되는 것은, 우리가 다른 방식으로 서로 이제 다른 방식으로 이해하거나 다른 방식으로 정의를 내릴 때 그것이 옳다 그르다, 그것이 중요한 게 아니라, 이러한 모든 정의나 설명 같은 것은 어떤 바른 수행을 하기 위한 힌트와도 같다라고 보실 수 있습니다. 그래서 설령 우리가 잘못된 어떤 정의를 가지고 정의를로 이해했다 하더라도 바르게 수행하면 그것이 중요하다라고 이제 말씀하시는데요. 예를 들면 우리가 지금 하는 수행이 뭐 사띠 빠냐다 또는 사띠 쌈빠자냐다, 이렇게 정의가 다른데 그게 그렇게 중요하진 않다라고 하셨습니다. 그래서 그냥 우리가 이렇게 바르게 수행하는 것, 그런 것이 바로 중요하다. 그렇게 말씀하셨습니다.
Because there is no authoritative definition from the sutta. So every master may have their own language to express their experience. So some may use different words. So we need to understand from their habits of language and not from our own definition. But what we need to understand is are just all just hints to the right practice. This is what we need.
그러니까 이 경전의 어떤 정의라는 것이 에 대해서 뭔가를 확실히 이렇게 할 수 있는 어떤 뭔가 그런 권위적인 체계가 사실은 없다고 볼 수 있습니다. 그래서 예를 들어 스승들은 이제 다 본인의 경험에 따라서 이제 표현을 하고 단어 선택을 하는데, 그것은 어떻게 보면 언어의 습관에 의해서 그렇게 설명하는데, 어떠한 것에 대한 다들 이제 언어의 설명이기 때문에 이것은 그냥 바른 수행을 위한 힌트가 될 뿐입니다. 그래서 우리가 이제 바른 수행을 이제 하는 것, 그 경험하는 것이 결국은 중요하다라는 말씀이십니다.
And the right practice, when you are doing right, then you will know it. The right practice are leading to the reduction of greed, aversion, and delusion. We're leading to more peacefulness and happiness and understanding to the mind. And when it has such function or results, then you know this is right. No matter in what way, in what language you describe it, you are doing the right.
이제 그 바른 수행이라는 것은 우리가 바르게 이 수행을 하면 스스로 알 수가 있습니다. 그래서 이 바르게 수행을 할 경우에 탐진치가 줄어들고 마음의 평화나 행복이 일어나고 우리의 마음을 이해할 수 있고 이러한 기능이 일어나면은 이것이 바로 바르게 수행을 하는 것이기 때문에 어떻게 어떤 언어를 선택해서 표현하느냐 그것은 그다지 중요하지 않을 수 있습니다.
Yeah, and Ivan also gave another way to express the view. Yeah, that is correct. Well, how can we be completely open awareness or full awareness? Only when there's no self. When there's no self, then your awareness is full. It's complete. It covers everything, right? Within or without. So that's just a different way of expression. But when we know this, no matter in what way we understand, we're doing in the right way, and that's enough.
이제 그 어 여러분 이제 어떻게 이제 열려 있느냐, 어떻게 이제 완전해질 수 있습니까? 그렇게 하려면 자아가 없으면은 우리가 열려 있고 완전히 열려 있고 완전한 알아차림을 가질 수 있습니다. 예. 그래서 그것이 이제 다른 표현이라고도 볼 수가 있고요. 다른 방식의 표현이라고 다른 방식으로 표현을 할지라도 아무튼 어쨌든 핵심은 우리가 자아가 없으면 완전히 열려서 완전히 안한 알아차림을 유지할 수 있다. 뭐 이런 말씀을 하셨습니다.
Okay, so it's quite late tonight. So see you next week.
네, 이제 좀 시간이 늦어서 다음 주에 뵙도록 하겠습니다. 스님께 3배 올리겠습니다. Let's pay respect to Ajahn.
감사합니다.
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 자,
Thank you, Ajahn. Thank you, translator.
다은
Thank you,
수고.
Ajahn.
네. 다은님.